how do you do? Good morning to you. Good morning. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Story Time. Today is Hooray for Hats. What are we wearing? Hats. This is Miss Vivi. She's my sidekick for the day. Say hi, Vivi. She's going to help us with hat story time. Are you ready? All right, before we begin with our songs and our stories, I hope that you've picked up your December supply bag. And inside, you should have 3 weeks worth of supply bags. And you should have your songbook and, of course, your activity book. And also inside, we provided a scarf for you to wear, either to wear during the cold winter months or to keep for story time. Hi. Keep for story time, and we're going to use it for songs another day. Before we get started, oh, Vivi, are you listening? Yes, okay. Let's tell our friends at home how you be a good story time listener, okay? Okay, what do we do with our hands, friends? Vivi, what do we do with our hands? We fold them and put them in our lap, Good job. What do we do with our wiggly bodies? Wiggly bodies sit nice and still. Nice and still. What about our voices? Turn our voices off. And what about our ears? Let's turn our ears on so we can hear. Ready? Backwards. Let's test them. 1, 2, 3. Test Mama's ears. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let me test yours. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You ready? Are you ready? Ready. Let's go ahead and in your December Storytime bag, go ahead and take out your songbook. Let's sing our first song, Welcome to Storytime. You ready, Vivi? Okay. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. First we'll sing the ABCs, then we'll read and sing with me. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now we're here, let's have some fun. Yay! Good job. Okay, well, now that we sing that, we gotta sing our ABCs. Do you want to switch hats? Let's do it. If you haven't gotten one yet, go grab a hat. You need a hat today. You ready? We're going to do our ABCs. You going to help? Let's do it. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Yay! Good job. Okay. I see 1 hat. I see 2. Hats of red and hats of blue. I see 3 hats. I see 4. The cat took my hats right out the door. Wasn't that one fun? Let's go ahead and sing our next song before we read our first story. This one's cool too. It's called the Silly Hat Song. We ready, Vivi? Let's put our hats on our heads, everybody. Does everybody have a hat on their head? All right. Mickey Mouse. Ready for our song? Okay, let's sing. On my head, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my head goes wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Let's put our hats on our hands. Can we put our hat on our hand? Okay, put your hat on your hand. Ready? On my hand, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my hand goes wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? How about on our foot? Can we put it on our foot? All right, put it on your foot. On my foot, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my foot goes wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Where should we put it next? What about on our elbow? Elbow. Let's put it on our elbow. Do you need help? All right. On my elbow, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my elbow goes wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go? Let's do one more. Should we do maybe our knee? You want to do your knee?
Yeah.
Okay. Do your knee. There you go. On my knee, I wear a hat. It is such a silly hat that my knee goes wiggle waggle to and fro. Where else can my silly hat go?
A foot.
Back on your head.
A foot.
On your foot.
The Pink Hat by Andrew Joyner. Published by Schwartz and Wade Books. First, there wasn't a hat. Then, there was. Oh my goodness, where'd it come from? She made a hat, didn't she? It was a pink hat. A cozy pink hat. That is, until, what do we think is going to happen? A cat grabbed the hat. It was a fun hat. A fun pink hat. That is, until, what do we think is going to happen? Some children found the hat. It was a hard-to-reach hat. A hard-to-reach pink hat. It blew out into the tree, didn't it? Oh my goodness. That is until a baby caught the hat. Oh, look how cute. She's so excited to have the hat. It was a warm hat. A warm pink hat. That is until, until what? What do we think happens? A dog swiped the hat. It was a Speedy hat. A Speedy pink hat. Wow, he's fast, isn't he? That is until a girl saved the hat. She got the hat from the dog, huh? And took it home. Where is she? Oh, there she is, with the doggie and the hat. The girl washed the hat and dried the hat and wore the hat. Oh, look, she looks super cute, doesn't she? She wore it again and again and again. Look, she did everything in that hat, didn't she? Played baseball, did some boxing, raked some leaves. That is until, what do we think's gonna happen to the hat now? She wore her pink hat. Look, everybody has a pink hat. And everyone else wore one too. Girl power. Didn't expect that, huh? The end.
All right, everybody, we need to stand up for our next song because this one needs some movement. We are going to sing Magic Hat. This one goes to Farmer in the Dell. Ready? Put on your magic hat. Put on your magic hat. Oh, you can do most anything in your magic hat. You can hop and hop. You can hop and hop. You can do most anything in your magic hat. You can make a face. You can make a face. You can do most anything in your magic hat. You can skip. You can skip and skip. You can skip and skip. You can do most anything in your magic hat. You can stand on one foot. You can stand on one foot. You can do most anything in your magic hat. You can turn around. You can turn around. You can do most anything in your magic hat. Woo, I'm dizzy. You can sit back down. You can sit back down. You can do most anything in your magic hat. Let's get ready for our next story. Good job.
Harold Loves His Woolly Hat by Vern Kosky. Published by Schwartz and Wade Books. Harold loves to wear his woolly hat. Even in the summertime. He wears it when he goes to school. He wears it when he goes to sleep. Harold even wears his woolly hat when he takes his monthly bath. Okay, well, I don't think I'd want to wear it in the summertime. And I don't know if I'd want to wear it in the bathtub. When Harold wears his woolly hat, he knows he is a special bear, different from all the other bears. What's different about Harold? He definitely stands out, doesn't he? Then one day, a crow swoops down and steals Harold's woolly hat. Now I look just like all the other bears, thinks Harold. How will anyone know that I am a very special bear? No, he's not going to be able to stand out now, is he? Harold has to win back his woolly hat. He gathers up some wriggly worms and says to the crow, "Let's trade." The crow swoops down and takes the worms and flies them to his nest. "Now please give me back my woolly hat," shouts Harold. But the crow only replies, "Caw-caw! Caw-caw!" That's not very nice, is it? So Harold tries to make another trade. "Here are some tasty blueberries for you." The crow swoops down and takes the berries and flies them to his nest. Sorry, don't skip a page. There we go. "Now please give me back my woolly hat." Again the crow just replies, "Caw-caw! Caw-caw!" "What a greedy little crow," growls Harold. "I'll never win back my woolly hat." Then he remembers his secret collection of shiny things. Here you go, you mean old crow. I've got the perfect trade for you. The crow swoops down and takes the things and flies them to his nest. Now, will you give me back my woolly hat? What do you think? Do you think the crow's going to give it back? Let's see. Once more, the crow only replies, caw-caw, caw-caw. There's just one thing left for Harold to do. He hides behind a rock and waits until the crow flies away. Then he sneaks over to the tree, climbs up, up, up to the tippy top and sees, what do you think he sees? 3 baby crows. Oh, they're sleeping. How cute. Harold tucks the crows in tight, then quietly climbs down from the nest. Even without my woolly hat, he whispers, I am still a very special bear. A helpful bear named Harold. Aw, how sweet. And the baby birds learn to fly. And they're friends. Oh, I loved it. The end.
All right, friends. We ready for our next song before our last story? Let's go ahead and put on our first hat. Everybody needs to start with a straw hat. Are we ready? We are going to sing My Hat Season Song. I'm going to play the lyrics with this one, the tune with this one because it's so fun. If you would like to hear the song later, I found this song on Kids YouTube, and it's called My Hat Season Song, and it came from Christmas Songs and Carols for Kids. You ready? Okay. I love my hat, my straw hat. I wear it all year round. Summer, autumn, winter, and spring. My hat is on my head. Switch hats. You ready? Switch hats. I love my cat, my baseball cap. I wear it all year round. Summer, autumn, winter, and spring. My hat is on my head. Switch hats. I love my hat, my floppy hat. I wear it all year round. Summer, autumn, winter, and spring. My hat is on my head. One more. One more. I love my hat, my beanie hat. I wear it all year round. Summer, autumn, winter, and spring. My hat is on my head. I said my beanie's on my head. Yay! Let's read our last story. Okay, so our last book is one of those really fun books that we did. Oh gosh, when was it? I think it was for our Halloween story time, and it was the one where I had the masks. Do you remember that book? Okay, well this book is by the same authors, and this time it's wearable. It's the Wearable Book of Hats. Isn't that awesome? Let's do it. This was written by Donald Lanke, and the art and design was by Bob Lentz. It was published by Capstone Young Readers Publishing.
grab this hard hat, a hammer and screws. Then whistle and shout, "Get to work, crew!" Who am I? I'm a construction worker. Isn't that cool? Let's see who I'm going to be next. Oh, I want to tell you. This mushroom-shaped hat looks yummy to eat. Lick your lips and say, "Bon appetit." What am I? Can you guess? I'm a chef. Look at that, my mushroom-shaped hat. It's dirty. It's got food all over it, doesn't it? All right. Ooh, this is a good one. When the fire truck roars, wee-oo, wee-oo, grab this hat and shout, "To the rescue!" What am I? A firefighter! I love this one. Slap on this hat and shine up some spurs. Then greet everyone with, "Howdy, partners." What am I? Cowboy or a cowgirl. That's a really big hat. A big black hat and treasure at sea. Aye, aye, say ye, a pirate life for me. What am I? That one kind of gives it away, doesn't it? I'm a pirate. Arr! Where's my eye patch? Arr! One more. Wear this horned hat in the cold and snow. Then leap from your ship with the battle cry, "Skoll!" This is a hard one. It's a Viking. That's a really cool hat, isn't it? The end. All right. So we've done 2 of these wearable books. And guess what? There are 2 more. And they're in our library in the board book section in the children's room. So come on in and check them out. We've done the Book of Masks, the Book of Hats, and there's also, I don't know if you can see this, oh, kind of hard, a Book of Beards and a Book of Teeth. Isn't that fun? So these are really awesome, and I hope you guys get a chance to come on in and check these out. All right, today's activity / craft is we are going to make our very own crazy hat. You ready? Okay, let's go over some supplies. First thing I did is I covered our table in protective paper because today we have an option to use paint. Now you don't have to use paint today if you don't want. We're going to. You can also see that I protected the baby so that she's not going to get paint on her clothes, even though I am being sure to use washable kids paint. Paintbrush. The number one thing you need is you need some newspaper. You're going to need some scissors and some tape. So these are the must-haves. Woo! Sorry. Newspapers and tape really are the must-haves. After that, everything else is for decoration. You can decorate your hat however you want it. So we've got some ribbons, paint, like I said. I've even got some Christmas bows, but you can decorate with anything. You can use feathers, you can use glitter, you can use flowers, and you can even put toys on your hat if you wanted to. That's completely up to you. First things first, let's go ahead and let's open up a few pages of newspaper. You're gonna want to open really wide, and I have 2 right here. I think I'm gonna get 3 because I want my hat to be pretty sturdy. So I would say you need to use at least 3, maybe even 4 if you have them.
Okay, Vivi, are you gonna sit still for Mama? Okay, the next thing you're going to do is take all the paper and put it on your head, like so. And then you're going to take your tape and wrap it around the head. It's gonna look kind of crazy at first, but trust me on this, okay? You trust Mama? Yes, we're gonna wrap it, okay? And we're gonna make a hat. Okay, ready, Vivi? Okay, so as you saw me, I ended up using a ball because I had a toddler that panicked when I started to do it on her head. So use what you have. I think our older preschool kids who are really tough would not be panicked about putting newspaper on their head, but that's okay. So what I did, as you saw, is I wrapped the tape around your skull. If you do it on your head, then the hat will fit you. So I suggest doing it on an actual person's head instead of a ball, but you use what you got. So once you wrap it, all the paper goes around kind of flip-floppy. So what I want to do is I then want to take all the paper and flip it up like so. So it kind of, it's starting to look a little bit like a hat, isn't it? So now what you can do is you can leave it wild and crazy like this, or you can start to roll in those crazy corners and make it more round if you want. You can tape them down. You can do anything you want to, really. You just shape your hat however you want to. Thank you. So I've rolled mine up and it kind of looks like that. I think what I'll do, I think I will take a few pieces of tape and maybe hold down a couple of those pieces that I rolled in. And then, don't forget that we're making silly hats here. So they don't have to look like real hats. They don't have to be perfect. Make your hat as silly and as crazy as you want to. Right, Viviana? Do we like silly, crazy hats? Yes, ma'am, we do. One more, I think, should do it. There's our hat. Now, you can choose to leave it like this, or you can choose to decorate it. I think we're gonna decorate ours.
Papa?
We're gonna decorate it. So you can watch us do some paint and stuff like that, and we'll see you in a few minutes. All right, so it's been several minutes, probably about an hour or so since we finished painting. And this is our very cool, groovy hat. Miss Vivi chose pink and orange to paint our hats. Did you guys paint yours? Let's go ahead and we're gonna do some decorating now. Vivi, do you wanna put some bows on? You do? And do you wanna put some silly ribbon? Yes? Okay. This is probably best to do with glue, but I can't seem to find any at the moment. So I'm just gonna be using some tape. And I think that will do just fine as well.
Yay!
Yay, Mama! So I'm taking, I think I'll do 4 pieces around. And again, silly hats don't have rules. So does your hat look like mine? Probably not, huh? Yours is gonna be unique to your own unique self. And let's do one more. Ooh. Of course, I had to use the hardest tape out there. Once it's on though, it's not going anywhere. All right, you gonna help Mama Vivi? Wanna help wrap this around? Whoa, there's more ribbon there than I thought. Woo. Okay, let's and make it go around like this and get it to stick to our tape here. No rhyme or reason for any of it. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, that's fancy. Do you like that? Okay, oh, you're pulling it up. Don't do that. Okay, let go, sister. Thank you. All right, okay. I mean, that's pretty fancy. Do you want to put a bow? Okay. Let me take the back off here. You can put it wherever you want it. How about that?
Huh?
You can stick it on the hat wherever you want it. Okay, ready? Go ahead, take the bow. Where do you want to put it?
That.
Okay, go ahead, put it right there. Well, it's not gonna stick. Let me get some tape. I don't know what's up with these bows. Let me get a couple of small pieces of tape and we can tape it on there. You said you want it right here?
Mama, yay!
Yay, you like it like that? Okay, do you want any more bows? Okay, where do you want this one? You stick it and you put it and I'll stick it. How about that? Oh, right on top. You got it. Oh,
I got it!
yes, good
I
job.
got it!
All right. Good work. What do you think? Are we all done? Yes? We're done, ta-da! So ours looks pretty crazy. It's kind of like a present hat. But now the real test. We gotta put it on our heads. Mine's gonna be kind of hard because I've got a ball sitting under here. Let's see if I can get it. Oh. You ready to try your hat? You don't want to try it? Can Mama try it? Ta-da! I think it's a pretty fun hat. Do you like it? I hope you guys had fun with this one. Show us your hats in the comments so we can share and be crazy cool together. Did you have fun today on Hat Story Time? Did you have fun? Me too. Let's go ahead and let's sing our goodbye song with the 3 hats that I couldn't decide on wearing. Uh-oh, where'd your hat go? Hurry, put it on, hurry, so we can sing our goodbye song. There she is. We're ready? The more we read together, 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 the more we read together, the better it is. 'Cause reading and singing and talking together is how you learn the 6 skills for reading by 6. Yay! Where'd you go? See you next time.